Fever are better with Caitlin Clark. But here's why her injury could be blessing in disguise for WNBA's hottest team. Sophie Cunningham said it herself. This game probably wouldn't have resulted in a Fever win if it happened just 1 or 2 months ago. Indiana fended off a late 11-0 run from Seattle in the final minutes of the fourth quarter Sunday afternoon, leaving Climate Pledge Arena with a gutsy 78-74 win. Indiana, 17-12, led by 12 points with just under 5 minutes remaining in the game, but that surge from Seattle, which included possessions with multiple Storm offensive rebounds, got them within 1 point with less than a minute left. Start the day smarter. Get all the news you need in your inbox each morning. Kelsey Mitchell then created some minimal but crucial separation with a jump shot, putting the Fever's lead up to 3 points. And Seattle, 16-13, proceeded to miss 6 of its next 7 shots and fouled Aliyah Boston with 2 seconds left, allowing Indiana to walk away with a 4-point win. The Fever cracked, but they didn't crumble. It shows the growth that we've had as a team because early in the season we were just so inconsistent, and if teams were to do that, we would normally lose those games, Cunningham said post-game. But it just shows that we're getting closer. We're trusting each other. I think that's the biggest part, is trusting and knowing that we can win those games, even if they go on runs. The Fever, who have the longest active winning streak in the league with 5 straight, are finding their stride at the right time. They are now firmly in 5th place in the WNBA standings, gaining a full game over Seattle after the 2 teams came in with identical records. Indiana, now 2-0 in the 3-game season series with Seattle, also clinched a crucial playoff tiebreaker with this win. If the 2 teams finish the regular season tied in the standings, Indiana will get the advantage in playoff seeding. Indiana also holds the tiebreaker over Atlanta, which is just 1 game ahead in the standings at 18-11. It's been a kind of renaissance for Indiana, which had a rocky start to the season. The Fever spent the entire first half of 2025 hovering around .500, never able to find a way to consistently stack days and games in a way to make meaningfully progress. Now, at 5 games over .500 for the first time since 2015, the Fever have rocketed up the standings. Even with all-star Caitlin Clark out with a groin injury, they're starting to look like the contenders they were projected to be in the preseason. It's about stacking the days, Cunningham said. And I think that where our mental is at as a team and as individuals, we're in a really good spot. It's not going to be easy moving forward, but I think today we stayed true to the scout. We trusted the offense. I'm just proud of our team, and I'm proud that we stacked today. In this stretch, Fever players are finding themselves, figuring out how they can fit into the style White and her coaching staff want to run. They're realizing any player at any time can step up, and it's giving them confidence in how they're able to play and how they're able to handle big moments. They're growing and evolving, even with their best player on the bench for an unspecified amount of time. And imagine what this team will be able to do when Clark, who missed her 7th straight game, is able to return. I think I said it early when C was out the very first time, while we don't like that she's out. Sometimes it can be a blessing in disguise, because everybody else finds themselves, right? And no one is afraid to make the big play offensively or defensively, White said. And so I think it's just we got a really good group that's unselfish, that want to win, that play well together and for each other. And when one person doesn't have it, somebody else does. And I think it makes us really, really difficult to scout.